Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing Big City Greens Season 2 Episode 13B called I Am Farmbot, I believe it's called, or Frankbot, because his name is Frank, so it might be Frankbot, I don't know. So again, no clip for this one, but but without further ado, without wasting any more time, let's get on with the episode. We first start with we're back to what was it called, overhauls from, remember, from season 1, the DIY guys. It was like a Remy and Bill episode of Bill learning to ask for help and Remy being a little bit more self-reliant in a way. So it was a pretty good episode. I forgot my rating for that. It was a long time ago. But we're back at overhauls, and Cricket's like, "What are we doing here, Dad?" Cricket, like, come on, you have to admit, our tools, we need better tools. Like the grammar what's it called, the grandma hammer doesn't work well because grandma just goes through like the wall and stuff like that. I'm sorry, she shouldn't be able to go through the wall. And just her doing that anyway is very dangerous. I just didn't like it. Tilly, using animals for like flower beds again. That's not working. The gnome, for like our scarecrow statue, it works a little too well. So we need to get more stuff. Is the Cricket's like, okay, come on, we need to hurry. Because chores. I hate chores. And but it's like, well, we have to do chores, Cricket. And then Gwendolyn comes back, and I was like, oh. And I'm like, well, that we haven't. Like, is she still on Mars? Because this is not actually her. It's like a projection of her. And Cricket keeps on trying to kick it because, oh, it's some sort of thing. Because Cricket doesn't understand. And Bill's like kind of reminding the audience and himself, oh yeah, she tried to take my truck to Mars. So I guess she might be still on Mars, but who knows? And she says, oh, you should get one of our Frank bots. It's one of our high-tech farm bots, and they're very great. It has the grit system. It can do any job because we take the DNA from farmer babies. I'm like, that is so messed up. And also, like, I guess genes, but sometimes farmers' kids probably don't want to be farmers, so that doesn't really even make any sense that they would be farmer babies, like, but so it's kind of having like a rough start this episode, and and basically it's like, oh, but and then Cricket's like, Dad, can we please get one, Dad? I'm kind of thinking, Cricket, you kind of hated robots in like the what was it, like the first episode of season 1, and you never really shown any general interest in them after, at least like to my knowledge. So this kind of comes out of nowhere. I thought you would kind of despise them, and something happens later in the episode where, are you kidding me? But and he's like, oh, Dad, can we please get it? And Bill's like, I don't know if we can afford it. And then this is very creepy, but it's like, oh, but don't worry, there's like a 30-day free trial. And Bill's like, how did it know that we were talking about the price? And Gwen's like, we are obviously not listening into your conversations. Okay, yeah, sure you're not. And he's like, well, and Cricket's like, can we please get one, Dad? Come on, it's a 30-day free trial. And Bill's like, well, it would give everyone some free time and less stress. I don't know what I would do with myself. Foreshadowing. And he's like, okay, let's do it. And basically get a box, and they not pay for it. I guess scanned it. We didn't really see the process. I guess they scanned it to, so they can leave the store. And they had the tablet, and Bill's like, what do we do? I guess we have to press the on button. And Frank comes out and does all the work, and like in a matter of seconds, like, success, task complete. He's a robot. And so dang, and Bill's like, wow, Frank is perfect. And Cricket's like, oh, well, I gotta go. Here's the tablet to Frank, Dad. I gotta go do something. I'm gonna go jump off the roof. Okay. He's gonna do like a jetpack thing. And Bill's like, well, I'm gonna because Frank is taking all of the chores. He actually completed all of them, so what was Bill gonna do? And and Cricket say, I'm gonna make like an epic jump off this roof, like with the leaf blower. And then Bill's like, oh hey son, and Cricket say, hi dad, and the dad's creepily smiling, and dad, what are you doing here? Well, Frank is covering all the chores, and throughout the day I usually do the farm chores, and I tend to the crops and stuff like that. And here's my thinking. Well, actually, maybe you already did. As I was gonna say, well, we had the new mini farm up in Big Coffee. You could check that out. Like maybe work on there because Frank isn't like up there, so he probably can't work from there because he has to focus on this farm. But in the previous first half of the episode, he kind of already tend to that crop, so it's probably already finished for like a week or so. So never mind. He already probably thought of that. But he didn't mention it, but he probably already thought of it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's like, oh, I usually tend to the crops, so, and Cricket's like, so, and Bill's like, well, can I join with you? Well, it's kind of a one leaf blower jump thing. It's, oh, I can wear it, I can carry you around. Oh, I remember you were a little baby and you go wee, kind of, and that's pretty cute, kind of remembering the old times. And Bill gives him like a little kiss, and then Cricket's like, let's go see what Grandma's doing. Let's go see Grandma. And it's like, and it's the whole what was his name? Bob Ross, that whole painter guy. Oh, you want the flow of the paintbrush? And Alice is painting like her, like as it was like a knight or something on a horse. And then, Grandma, can Dad hang out with you? He needs something to do. And Alice is like, it's a free country. It's like, bye, Dad. It's like, okay, bye, son. And then Bob Ross is talking, oh, just relax and feel the flow of the paintbrush. Feel the paint within. And say, wow, Mom, I didn't know. I was so busy with my farming. Didn't know you painted for a living. Oh, my mom an artiste. And then Alice is like, well, we find out sooner or later. We all have something to do to spend our time. And I don't like it when other people tamper with other people's artwork. Because I'm trying to become like an animator, storyboard artist. I'm in a drawing class and stuff, and this without Alice's permission, he just started painting his little son. It's kind of messing up the paintwork. I was like, oh my goodness, it's kind of like an eyesore. And Alice is like, Bill, Alice is more nice to me. Alice is like, Bill, what are you doing? Oh, I thought this thing could use a little sunshine, and keeps on messing up her work. And Alice is like, Bill, put down the paintbrush. Okay, and let's go see Tilly before something happens to you. And Tilly's like doing a little tea party. Okay, and then Tilly, your father's with you. I'm going. Okay, well, you want to join the little tea party? He's, oh yeah, sure. And he just sits on one of Tilly's dolls. He's like, oh no, Miss Honey something. He's like, oh no, it's, oh, sorry about that. And he keeps on stepping on these teacups and steps on a big pot, and he farts. Oh my goodness. And he's like, sweetie, I am so sorry. And Tilly's like, tea party's over. And after the whole thing, Cricket gets his jetpack again. He's about to jump, and Alice and Tilly's like, Cricket, you gotta stop this. He's like, what are you talking about? And then Tilly's like, Papa doesn't know what to do with himself. And Cricket's like, what does this have to do with me? You're the one who wanted everyone to have free time. You're the one who convinced him to get that Farmbot and stuff. And so you deal with it. And Cricket's like, okay, fine, I'll show him, how it's done. And then Tilly's like, thank you. And Alice, until you leave the roof. And Cricket's like, I thought this is supposed to be a chore-free day. And and Bill's trying to play fetch with Phoenix, but Phoenix just wants to relax. And Phoenix just leaves immediately when Cricket just arrives. Yeah, you deal with him. And then, oh, bye, girl. Bye-bye, Phoenix. And BC's trying to play ball with her. And Cricket's like, Dad, you need to find something that you want to do without interfering with other people's lives. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? And he's like, well, how about this? And he gets his chair. I said, oh, it looks like a really nice chair. Sit down. And he's like, oh, Cricket, I don't want to do this. Come on, just give it a try. Okay. Take a deep breath. He's like, oh my goodness, not that big. Just slow, deep breaths. Shoulders down. Recline. Take those work boots off. And he's like, ooh, this is actually kind of nice. And one of the socks has like a little tear in it, so you see a little bit of his toes. So he's like, oh, this is kind of nice. He's like, yeah. And here's the remote. And here's what's it like it's like a dog show or whatever. I forgot what it was. Oh, it was like little puppies on a prairie or something like that. And he's like, if you think about doing something, Dad, don't. And he's like, And is it like the rooster about to crow, and the Frank interrupts. Frank-a-doodle-doo, Frank-a-doodle-doo, and it's the next day, and Cricket's like, it's go time. He had the thing in his what was it called? His hammock. He had the leaf blower. Okay, time to do it. 3, 2, 1, and poof, he lands on the ground. He did it. And I liked how it spells ow, and he said ow. He said, oh yeah, this is great. And he puts away the leaf blower, and then it's like, Cricket, what have you did to your father? It made things worse. And Cricket's like, what are you talking about? And you see Bill's in his like bathrobe, and he's eating chips. He's not doing nothing. And he's like, you've been watching for 16 hours. Are you still alive? What? Of course I'm still alive. And he's like spinning, pewing the chips like onto the remote because it fell on the ground because he couldn't grab it with his foot. And he's like, glad to know that you're still breathing. Now back to your program. He's like, little puppies. And then until it's like, I can't look at him like this. And then what was it? Alice is like, that is our Farmbot. He stripped your father of his life purpose. He needs to go. Well, Frank is fine, Grandma. I'll get Dad up and at him. And he has a good idea. How about let's go fishing? It's like, oh, that's a cool, maybe like a cool sequel to the what's it called? The episode Axon Saxon. There was like a B plot of Remy, Bill, and Cricket fishing. So that's pretty cool. He's like, come on, Dad. Like, do you want to go fishing? Oh, maybe another time. And it's like, look at the little sippy over there. And it's like, well, come on, you can watch TV any old time. Come on, the bastard biting. You really got really relaxed. He's like, Jeez, what's wrong with Dad? And he sees like, Frank is just doing all the work, and Cricket's like, I don't want to, but I got it. And he kind of like, shh, sleep, Poppy. This is not Poppy. This is sleep, Pop. And he goes outside, and he's like, Franco, doodle. And he's like, sorry, Frank. It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. He's like, does not compute. He's like, sorry, Frank. I love my father more than I love free time. Goodbye, free time. He presses the off button. It doesn't work. Frank revolts, and I don't like this line. He's like, I knew I shouldn't trust no robot man. And he starts trying to attack Frank. Kind of like a sequel to Steak Night, where Cricket battles that robot in the first episode. I'm like, if you didn't trust it, why did you get it? Like, that's kind of dumb. I don't like that either. And then Tilly and Alice like, Cricket, what are you doing? I'm trying to stop Frank so Dad can get back to normal. And he's like, oh, and Alice is like, we gotta help Cricket, but Tilly, we need to get Bill first. He's like, Papa, remember the sun? You love the sun. He's like, what's going on? Because when you're inside too long, you don't look at the sun. Your redness burns. And he's like, Alice is like, well, we're all doomed. Tilly, you're in charge of the farm now. Oh no, okay. And could that be potential foreshadowing? Like in 15 to 20 years from now, Tilly becomes in charge of this farm. Maybe, because she is the oldest sibling. She might become the leader of the farm, the owner. And and basically, and it's like, oh, you don't need to hurt Frankie. He's attacking him with eggs and with ropes and stuff. Alice gets a sword, starts battling Frank, and then Tilly's like, and Bill's like, don't you guys like your free time? And then Tilly's like, Papa, this free time is destroying you. And Alice is like, we don't need this Farmbot to to have free time. You get free time once we earn it, which is good. And he keeps on attacking the family. And I like how his arms get bigger, all muscular. And Cricket's like, and Dad, if you don't get up out of this funk, you don't stop Frank, he's gonna take over the farm. And until he gets caught in a net. And it's like, oh, Cricket. He's like, yes, this is now Frank Farm, that the flesh beings have been defeated. Frank Farm. Oh, Cricket, Tilly, Cricket was right. I only have two things that matter in my life. One, protecting my farm. And then he's like, oh, he's doing it. He's getting out on the couch, and he kind of rips like the fabric and like off, it's like onto his like robe. He's like, to protecting my family. And Cricket's like, Dad's back. You're enough, Tin Man. He's like, hey Frank, you get out of the Green family farm. Oh, try to stop me, flesh being. He throws a recliner and misses him. Oh, haha, you missed me. It was to distract him. And I don't like how Bill beat it up. He should have bruised his hands. Like, yeah, that kind of And then he basically beats it up, which is kind of heroic. And he's like, and he kicks it. It's like, oh, welcome back to Overhauls. It's like, hi, we're here to return this robot on account of it beating me up. And Bill's like, and you're taking my life's purpose away from me. And the guy's like, oh, it's been happening a lot. Would you like cash or short credit? And that's the end of the episode. Oh my goodness, this has been happening every time? Not every time, but this has been happening a lot? Recall the Frankbots, please. Recall them, but okay, it's big tech. They're crazy. I give this half of the episode. I give the second half of the episode a. 75. This was a good episode. C plus. You know, the first half was an 80. It was a great episode. Tilly Sal. What's it called? I Farmbot or I Frankbot. 75. It was a C plus. It was good. You know, this is a couple things that just bothered me, but again, still a good episode. C plus. So overall, I give the whole episode a. Like a 77.5, like 77%, C plus. This was a good episode as a whole. First half 80, second half 75, 77 in total. And everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video, and I'll see you guys on Friday for Big City Greens Season 2, Episode 14. Oh, jeez. I know the episode has for Episode 15. What was 14 again? I forgot. I need to look that back up, but episode 15. I won't reveal episode 15 yet, but yeah. So I'll see you guys then on your Friday for episode 14. Okay, I'll see you then. All right, bye.